Hello and welcome to the Memory Cage. So, this week is gonna be interesting. I'll be switching up my game rotation. And this game is not even part of my plan. It's just a bonus stream. Those servers are gone. Oh, come on. Watch as Glenn struggles with this archaic interface for... Oh, way too long. Yeah, so... I'll be on my own. The week my significant other is on vacation. And... I'm gonna use time to, among other things, do a bit more streaming. Oh dear Lord. Yeah, and since I didn't stream on Sunday, and since there's, I'll say, about 2 longish sessions left in Metroid Prime Echoes, I want to finish it up during my regular streams tonight, later tonight and tomorrow night. Sure. I mean, not that it matters at all. Like, we'll never see that guy's face ever again. At least not. I'm sorry. I get a view. Yeah, that's okay. This guy. That's just the same dude. Ah. Here we go. Bit of the old... Yeah, no, can work with that. Yeah, that will do. So as I was saying, I want to finish up Prime 2, and on Friday there's gonna be the release of a new game by Platinum Games, and it happens to be a Switch exclusive, made by the oh, and now the cat is crying. Oh. Made by the team or some of the people who made Nier Automata. I haven't played Nier Automata on stream yet, but it's really good. It's definitely on my list to replay on stream. And by the way, the cat is fine. She just gets it into her head that the acoustics in the bathroom are really worthy of her serene voice, and who would argue with that? Kitty cat, what's up? Oh, and yeah, that game comes out on Friday, and reviews are really good. I haven't really spoiled myself on much of anything about that game, so I think I'm just gonna go out, indulge myself, and buy the game. Hey, kitty. And we'll look at that on Friday and over the weekend. Yeah, so my weeks may seem a little stuffed, but like I said, I have a lot of time on my hands. And I want to fill it with some good games. And I even said word one about Demon's Souls.
King Alant XII, by channeling the power of souls, brought unprecedented prosperity to his northern kingdom of Boletaria. That is, until the colorless deep fog swept across the land. Boletaria was cut off from the outside world, and those who dared penetrate the deep fog never returned. But Valarfax of the royal Twin Fangs broke free from the fog and told the world of Boletaria's plight. That the old King Alant had aroused the Old One, the great beast below the Nexus, from its eternal slumber, and that a colorless fog had swept in, unleashing terrible demons.
Making very good use of their concept art here.
Hunt down men and claim their souls. Those who lose their souls also lose their minds.
Including areas we never get to play in.
And chaos reigns. Valarfax spoke of the enticing power of the demon souls. Each time a demon claims a human soul, the demon's own soul is invigorated by the life force. And the power of a mature demon soul is beyond human imagination. The legend spread quickly. Mighty warriors were drawn to the accursed land. But none have returned. Bjor of the Twin Fangs. Yurt the Silent Chief. Sage Urbane. Skurver the Wanderer. The Sixth Saint Astraea and her knight Garl Vinland. And Sage Frake the Visionary. The colorless deep fog slowly creeps beyond Boletaria's borders.
Of the New Hampshire visionaries.
Faces a slow and steady extinction. The deep fog will eventually swallow all lands, near and far. But Boletaria has one final hope. A lone warrior who has braved the baneful fog. Has the land found its savior? Or have the demons found a new slave?
Yeah, so, I played this before. It's actually the first Souls game I ever got my hands on. Dark Souls was already out by that point, but I was like, oh yeah, sure, let's start at the beginning, or what was...
Brave soul who fears not death. I shall guide you. So that you may lull the old one back to slumber.
Maybe really mean, but the Monumental has a way better voice actor than the Maiden in Black. Let's see. Burden. Yeah, we're gonna look that, huh? Yeah, so I played this before. Had a lot of fun with it, went on to play Dark Souls, eagerly awaited the release of Dark Souls 2 and so on and so forth. The rest is history. And recently, Letting Ready Run did a complete playthrough of this here Demon Souls. Very entertaining. And I just got the itch to get back to Boletaria, and I'm doing it with the same provision that I gave myself for my Dark Souls run that I did on stream a little while ago, which is no shields. Because I naturally gravitate towards what are basically in all these games the shield class. So, shield, longsword, decent armor, let's go. And that's basically how I've initially approached all of the Souls games. And it's fair to say that this is absolutely my comfort zone, and not using a shield and relying more on rolling or whatever blocking ability your weapon may afford you is very much not my comfort zone. So yeah, I already started this run a little while ago offline, and was really was on the fence whether or not I would be streaming it at all, but no. You gotta, when you're streaming a lot of games, you also want to sometimes just play stuff on your own, completely for leisure. And the game fucked me sideways on that run for one very specific reason. Not so much the infamous difficulty, or you know, expectation towards the player to take your time, be patient, and roll with the punches. Now, the game has a few, I want to say, archaic or experimental mechanics in the sense that they never made it back into the series, such as an item load of the items you're carrying. Not just your equipment burden that determines your speed while fighting, but also how much you can carry, period. If you try to pick something up while you are overburdened or next to overburdened, you won't pick it up. And also, the item you try to pick up will then appear on the ground as if you had dropped it. And if you didn't think, oh, okay, I'll go back to the hub of the game and unload my stuff and then go back and pick all that up, that won't work. because as soon as something is marked as dropped, it will vanish. It will vanish from the game world as soon as you go back to the hub. And this happened to be. I was playing the Temple Knight because when it comes to no shield runs, I'm very fond of the Halberd and Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1. They changed the moveset in subsequent Souls games, so they are not so much, but the Halberd and in the first two games, very solid choice. I'm gonna be upgrading this baby. Quite a bit. But I also wanted the fluted armor of the Knight class back, and you find that one in the tower, the prison level. And yeah, this was exactly what I basically, what I couldn't get because of the whole capacity thing. I got a few parts out of it, but not the whole set, and I really like that set, and I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I'm not even sure if I will use the whole set or mix and match or whatnot, but just the whole thing tilted me to the point where I put down the game, and before I started this stream, I deleted that save. Wasn't that far in like one boss and some exploration, but still, it was so frustrating, especially since I did really good on that run otherwise. Didn't die that much. Got a lot of optional stuff in the first areas, and you think you're in the progress of building something really solid, and then a poorly explained mechanic that I had just forgotten about. And who would blame me? They never used that in any of the Souls games. And that was just a moment of tilt from which that save file never recovered. Anyway, now we have this new strapping young lad, also very hopeful with his halberd and his one heal spell. Who knows if he will ever get more, we'll ever put more points into if we will ever put more points. A little in panic here because of a few times the roll hasn't reacted the way I expected to. Like maybe the PlayStation 3 pad is showing its age. Only ever had the one. Or other controllers I've been recently using just have a different speed spot, or something about the PS3 buttons being analog. Yeah, but not rolling when you wanna roll. Really bad news in this game. In here? No? You shall obtain the demon soul and the power that is beyond human imagination. Little wordy for that kind of screen, but I always enjoyed that bit. Got the grey demon souls. Well, I'm not sure if we'll get into boss weapons, but I'm definitely gonna save the boss souls. Happy we got a Vanguard. Killing Vanguard here is absolutely optional. But also really nice because now we get to we get a cool preview of one of the late game bosses. This nice fella over there. But we also get a bunch of stuff. Grass. Bigger time here. Definitely an area we're not getting back to. Wanna make sure we're not missing anything. The later stage will just open it. Actually, I don't know how exactly it's connected. But yeah, we get a bunch of shards here that we can use for weapon upgrades and a few extra souls. And that's all very neat. And now we get punched in the face. There we go.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
I like the Maiden in Black. Like, the conceptual, the design, and
let strength be granted so the world might be mended.
But her accent is all over the place.
This is the Nexus. It holds together the northern land of Boletaria.
Other countries don't need this kind of ethereal realm.
Thou canst not exit the Nexus, but each of the 5 archstones will connect to
Yeah. We also lost our half our health. That's the game's way of punishing you for going. In this game, you become a ghost, like this wheelie effect. We're probably gonna be a ghost for most of this.
I'm Stockpile Thomas. When the scourge came, I didn't know what hit me. When I came to, I found myself here, in the Nexus. My wife and daughter fell victim to the demons. But I would be worthless in battle. At the very least, I hope to lend my assistance to you brave slayers of demons. I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
Yeah. And that's exactly what we do here. Just store a bunch of stuff we can't carry or use. That probably won't change.
Rest assured, your goods are safe and sound with me. Best of luck to you.
He's probably one of the few NPCs in the Soul series who don't giggle maniacally. And that's probably by design because Players really need to trust this guy.
When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a madman. When I came to, I was in the Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since. I wish I could do more, but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls. That Candle Maiden cared for me during my first days in the Nexus. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. The poor, poor girl, trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her. If only something could be... Best of luck to you.
You new here? Do you hear from our services? The name's Baldwin. Just an ordinary blacksmith. It's simple. Just bring me all the souls you can. In trade, I'll give you weapons, or forge ones you already have. With your souls, I can eke out a living. And with my weapons, you can go on living. Not a bad deal, huh?
Let's see, what's really nice about about the storage system is that any shards you have in the bank,
Do come back alive. I need your business.
any shards you have
Hello again. I'm
are also recognized by the smiths in the game.
You have a heart of gold.
Okay, talk to this guy.
Well, you slipped through the fissure too, did you? You came for demon souls? Or to save this land and be remembered as a hero? Hunting for demons? Try one of the Archstones. Now, go. That is why you came, is it not? To this accursed Boletaria?
At first we can only go into this area. Then we need to slay the boss. The game opens up and we have to get access. Oh, the Twin Fangs looks an awful lot like Havel. Not quite, but getting there. Yummy. Fell right for it. Shame on me. I picked the Temple Knight for the halberd. The option to maybe go into miracles at some point. And also because of the very low luck stat, because luck kind of a dumb stat in this game. Every other stat here has a function. It isn't as I'll say questionably useful as at least one stat in every other Souls game. I think it was like resistance in Dark Souls. Oh. Didn't know I could do that. I don't remember what's up with that. Not too eager to find out right now. Yeah, but look, the game has a decent enough to upgrade for healing items, even with the lowest possible starting luck. So I drop souls into that, or levels, starting levels. And yeah, like I said, I really like the halberd. It has a very quick stabby attack that works well in confined spaces, and a big sweeping attack. Good range. One or two. The follow through is also powerful. And I could see this becoming a halberd only run, although I will want to experiment with stuff like the claymore. One of those two-handed weapons, sheer close runs. What's a mail breaker? Oh, you open letters with it, don't you? Mentally equip myself to get out of the way of the rolling ball coming up. So bow and arrow would be really... yeah. Well, like I said, I never really played this game without heavily relying on a shield. And I'm kind of terrified of some situations. Like, say, the rolling skeletons. Those are a big no-no. Bastards. What? Hey. Excuse me. You get your hits in. A lot of other guys. Shit. Okay, this progress. Let's open the cap. Bombs are actually steady here. Come on, indulge me. Thank you. That's not the shortcut just yet. Shit. Shit. No, 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 no. Always in this spot. Happened to me on the aborted run as well. I just get nervous here. how close we were to the shortcut? There are more swords. Over there. Okay. The jade. That's like significant. Jade ornament, I think. Like those poor souls, no pun intended, that we cut down were probably Thomas's wife and child. And when we give him the jade hair ornament, he will give us a special ring and his gratitude for telling him about their fate. And that ring would actually have saved my last run, because it allows you, it increases your carrying capacity quite a bit. And it's not something I'm going to be equipping right away, but more on a on-demand basis. Like if we ever hit that, carrying capacity, I'll be like, oh, okay, gonna slip on the ring and run for the hills. This way, this regrettable mechanic hopefully won't mess with us. Another reason I'm a bit salty about dying just there is that once you open the shortcut, you also get access to another ring that is the slowest bolt in all of Boletaria, huh? You get access to a ring that cuts down your health penalty for not being quite alive, where in soul, ghost, spirit form, this game's equivalent to being undead. If you know. Yep. And the game just straight up takes half your health when you die. And the equivalent to humanity to make yourself whole again outside of beating a boss is pretty rare. Like I think I watched most of that Loading Ready Run playthrough, and yeah, it was quite rare to actually see that item. Not sure it drops anywhere. Do you just pick it up in very limited quantities? I imagine that the multiplayer component, like helping others with their game, gives you some of that back. Yeah, but the multiplayer is gone. I know there are fan run servers, and The idea of teaming up in this game and helping other players appeals to me because that's something I always enjoyed about the Souls games. Probably not gonna do it on stream because that always carries the risk of getting invaded. That's certainly an aspect that I'm not missing. Thank you. Like, I always liked Dark Souls multiplayer in theory, and I played a bunch of it, especially Dark Souls 1 and 2, like the PvP portion. The shit. The collaborative aspects of Dark Souls multiplayer are always a delight. I really like putting my white sign somewhere and helping someone else, or have them help me when I'm really stuck on a boss. Not an option in this run. That's okay. The bosses in this game are a handful, but also very fair, I wanna say. Like the overall design, pretty well thought out. And yeah, so I imagine I can deal there. This sometimes you can vault thing. Also something they never brought back.
That was a bold jump. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
We can do that. This guy, I forget his name. He's basically the equivalent to both Sigmire and what's his face? Praise the Sun. I don't want to say Artorias because I know that's not it.
My thanks for your brave rescue. I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Yeah. Ostrava needs help in every section of Boletaria Palace. I think he is one of the princes. Or the prince, whatever. He's a little perturbed by how far his dad has brought the country, got the country down the drain, and as such, yeah, he wants some answers, and he's on his way to talk to Dad, and we can help him by helping out in every part of the Boletaria area. Otherwise, I think he'll turn heel, you know, go hollow. He always has this golden aura. I'm not sure what it is. Like what effect? But yeah, he's a good dude. I can handle 2 Draklings, I imagine.
Now, I must go. There is something for me to take care of. No matter how far I venture, only the soul-starved remain. Is there a single sane person left in Boletaria? No matter how far... Is there...
Could use no more fireball. This is... Yeah, was there a way to get back to the... Oh, I think it's over there. Like, we took a shortcut by jumping down, but there's a little bit of ground we haven't covered properly. Like somewhere up there. I don't know. If we happen to die, I'll do that area. But also, we got a ring. One that's actually quite useful. The thief ring. It's not quite... I don't think it's quite as powerful as the cat's eye thingy in Dark Souls. But yeah, you basically become harder to detect for enemies. Their aggro range is lower a good deal. Oh, that was way better than it had any right to. I think this may be the way that I was thinking of. The area is a little unnerving when Ostrava is still prowling, and you're never quite sure if this shit. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my frame rate. Prepare to die. Yeah, so this is where we jump down. Goody. There's also a hint. Hidden 90s barricades.
Good did you? Care to look over my wares? Mostly stolen, but who's telling you?
Oh, he's so aggressively. I don't know. Is it supposed to be Scottish? Okay, we could get a longsword, but we're really not interested. Light crossbow might be enticing. Basic plate armor. Actually, maybe not a bad investment. Much lighter than what we have. Would actually get some real armor on.
Thanks for that.
Just get the set to have the option. Yeah, we're getting there. Let's chuck a few souls. Probably can't afford it. Chuck a few more.
Hello.
How much exactly do you need? Okay, we can take the leggings and another 1,000
Thanks for
gauntlets.
that.
I just
Come
want
back soon.
I just want a few interchangeable pieces. Still fast. There we go. We're not getting the small crossbow. I want to get the large composite bow. The composite longbow later.
Thanks for that. Come back soon.
So imagine the plate gauntlets. Yeah, they're too much, but just look at the weight difference, 8.1 to 5.8. Also, bit of a fashion salts victim. Did I? Oh, there were indeed more dudes here. Okay. Well. Hello, deniably epic. I finished it before. But it's been a little while, so I've forgotten stuff. There we go. That I do not know. Not much of an achievement hunter. I know that there are alternate online servers that have been created by fans after the servers shut down. So there's an option to go online. I'm not sure if it honors any achievement related progress. But not sure if Platinum is still a thing with Demon's Souls, sorry. Still a great game, but if the Platinum trophy is what you're looking for specifically, I don't know. I really shouldn't, but let's try. Yeah, miracles can be a lot of fun in Souls games. Yeah, basically your faith-based magic. Yeah, no, we're not. I'll come back with a good bow. And maybe a magic. The lady who, in the plague area with her bodyguard and everything. Yeah, that's a spooky encounter, especially since it's not quite clear whether the hero is still a good guy there. Thank you for the follow. Oh, come on. There we go. Only played Bloodborne once on a PS4 borrowed from a friend, so I'm not sure what the Crow of Cainhurst build would entail. I remember getting the outfit from that looks a little crow-like, from that one NPC who helps you out a lot. Out with a knight's helmet, that probably looked really dope. Yeah, you can do that in Demon's Souls 2. There's a katana called, I think, the Makoto. And if you pair it with a regeneration ring, and maybe the Adjudicator shield, which I won't be using in this run because no shields, I think you can negate the whole life draw for the Demon's Souls build. And yeah, it has the durability isn't that great because, you know, katana in a Souls game. But durability doesn't come that much into play in this one. If you go to a blacksmith between each run, you should be fine. But yeah, if you couple that with a few health regeneration items, which are actually good in this game, unlike in other games where it's just a trifle, like it won't heal you during fights, but just by running around and exploring you can get a good chunk of health back from those items, and they stack. That is the ring and the shield. Yeah. So if you like blades like that, I was a little reserved regarding anything that eats your health, but then my comfort zone is usually the classic knight build with a shield and a longsword, maybe a few miracles, and that's why I'm playing no shields run on stream. So I don't turtle up like I normally do and get a little get to go a little outside of my comfort zone. Okay. So, go to the boss. Honestly, you should do the boss. Sure, I could. Stone. Oh, that's a homeward bone, huh? I'm gonna be a coward and upgrade my halberd before fighting the boss, because there's basically no penalty for me going back.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons.
There we go, +2.
Do come back alive. I need.
Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Obviously.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks.
Oh, it's...
I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road. but it seems to possess a strange power.
Maybe they couldn't carry anymore.
Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands. Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Honestly, know how much I can carry. I'll just give up everything.
You have a heart.
Okay. I need some turpentine. Boss, and that one firebomb we still have? Sure. I'm probably gonna focus on melee. I think I'm gonna go for a quality build. High dex, high strength, being able to use any weapon I feel like, and then maybe some miracles for healing. Yeah. Can't get any better than this. Oh, hello there. Shit. That was not effective. Let's go after the stragglers. Phalanx is a boss that you can underestimate so easily. Like I'm pretty sure you can run this boss really fast with a specific strategy, but other than that, it has "take your goddamn time" written all over it. No, 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 no. There we go.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee. The monument.
I'll level up until we talked. Okay.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, a scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united, owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be, we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. 1 to the king of a small yet diligent land. 1 to the king of the burrowers underground. 1 to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. 1 to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. 1 to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands,
which we never get to see.
The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
Okay.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission? Yes, we are now. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
That's going well, thank you.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
We did the first boss, and yeah, now we're gonna level up a
You
little
have a
bit.
heart of gold.
Probably get our ass kicked for a long time in all the areas until we're a little bit decked
who
out.
fears not death. Prithee, lull. What is it? Dost thou? So after all, let these soul of the mind key to life's ether, soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended. Art thou done?
Get any heartstone?
first day. I can tell you're not gonna last long here.
There are certain HDMI adapters that can help you with that. I'm not sure how much I can go into detail on stream.
Then
but there are inexpensive ways to do it.
soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the
I want
world
to keep
might
these
be
three
mended.
stats
So
leveled.
the world might be
They
mended.
all help out in different ways. Yeah, same. This is the one I started with. Dark Souls was already out, but
Strength, help the world be mended.
I thought, hey, apparently Demon's Souls came before, let's play this one first, and the games were already like super cheap at the time. So yeah, and I'm really glad I started with this one because it has a very
I'm keeping it.
it's very different from Dark Souls in some ways and very similar in others, and playing them the other way around I feel would have kind of, I don't know, wouldn't have felt that good to see the progress in some areas, and but it's still a great game to go back to. Okay, does that, if we can any more.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Auto equipment. We're getting there. Yeah, I'm actually exactly the same with Sekiro. I haven't played it yet. I want to, and I also avoided watching too much of it. And I hear it's not just very Souls-like, but also draws a little bit from the Tenchu series. And I adored the first Tenchu, the first two Tenchu games on PlayStation 1. Those were a lot of fun. You had the grappling hook, and was a lot of don't fight too many enemies at once, so they'll gang up on you. So really good match for From Software. Thank you very much. Okay, oh man, I'll probably go into the scary prison first. Or should I? Let's see how bad it gets around now. Let's see how badly the skeletons treat us. Because the bow I want is in this stage. Oh yeah, there it is. Those goddamn things. Oh, but it's doable without a shield. These things are the reason that I get angry at the game for the very first time. Not like super angry, but you know, after you die like 10 times to these, you get a little salty. What do these items do again? It's been a while since I played Demon's Souls. Damn it. How much endurance does it have? Maybe I'm doing the Prometheus thing, like the Ridley Scott movie, where the giant thing is rolling in a straight line towards them. Both. I'm not sure what the properties of either the ring or the sword are. Like, they come at me in a straight line. Maybe I should just go to the side. And also not forget that the halberd is pretty powerful. I'm glad I already took care of Vanguard. Oh, yeah, the triple strike. Pretty good on them. I'm a lot more confident into this run now that I realize I can beat them. Those fucked me up bad. Okay, can I pull one? Yeah. I can actually stop them dead in their tracks if I just hit forward. I will take damage, but it's an option. But I'm also running out of green grass, so probably shouldn't do that too often. Yeah, laugh it up there. I'm about to get a bow. Coming down? Can they come down? Can they go through the fog? Already have that one. There's a second Vanguard? Whoops. That's fair. Will you start? Oh, there you go. What was it? 2,000 souls? Best not dwell on it. A good way to play Souls games is to not get too attached to the souls you're carrying. Like, if you make it out okay, fine. If you take the time to level up somewhere, but if you lose the souls you got from just exploring or making progress in an area, that's just gonna happen. Another streamer put it quite well, is that Souls games kind of have a way of letting you fail forward, in the sense that you don't really lose anything. Sure, you lose your cash, that can suck, or you lose your humanity, but who gets too attached to humanity status? I was really stubborn there, and maybe if I had used the R2 attack, it could have worked. But yeah, I should. I should not pull two enemies at once. I don't think I ever did any of the challenge dungeons. Like I said, I only had the game for a limited time and just finished the story, which was challenging in its own right. God damn it. But yeah, there's a lot of Bloodborne I haven't seen, so I'll get a PS4 at some point, or just hope that the backwards compatibility of the PS5 is gonna be all it's made out to be. But I've also never seen the expansion content, and I hear it's really good. And also, Bloodborne, just the aesthetic and music, it's just an absolute high point of the series, if you want to call it that. I've heard really good stuff and read a bunch of stuff, like the Orphan of Kos is apparently well, it's really cool, and that Lady of the Clockwork, I don't know. I hear there's some cool stuff in there. Apparently also a shield that doesn't suck, but at that point, Come to think of it, I played Bloodborne very similarly. Well, with a similar weapon, actually. Like the axe was my favorite. The axe that turns into a halberd. With a really chunky R2 and a quick R1. Lots of fun to use. I notice the chain whip, something really cool and esoteric was added to the DLC as a trick weapon. Trap will do. Seal up. Just. Oh, that works. Couple of archers up there. There's a sword dude up there. Leads to the catacombs. The bow might be over here, I hope. I'm blowing through most of my healing items, but I'm getting a little paranoid. Oh no, go ahead, Chuck. I think all the fun in the weapons is using them, so I don't mind spoilers in that regard. That's just a key for the merchant. Ah. This? Nope. Right. Yeah. That sounds really cool. I think I want to give him the runaround, get the loot. Maybe fight him. Shit. Okay, that was a fortune, that's nice. Also some stuff I haven't noticed. Oh. That is odd, but also very much, very Soulspawn. Fucking anger. I don't mind fighting him again as long as I don't have any additional enemy to deal with. You stay over there. Yeah, now this bullshit starts. I appreciate it. I mean that you're conscious of backseat gaming in general. I'm okay. I prefer it if aside from maybe general observations, viewers only chime in with strategies or solutions when I'm asking for one. But yeah, we can also absolutely talk shop about builds and whatnot. Or or how you approach certain situations with your build.
Scary! Give Sparkly me! Give Twinkly me! Me! You! Trade! Trade! Give me Sparkly, Twinkly!
Honestly, don't know what Sparkly would like. That looks sparkly. That's also a key item. Sorry, Sparkly. We have a bow. And it's not killing our equip load. That's good too. Yeah, I mean, I'm somewhat similar. Like I said before, I usually beat these games very carefully, maybe a little boringly, with a knight build, longsword, shield, decent armor, maybe some miracles, and then I start branching out towards whatever seems fun or interesting. Oh yeah, no. Not gonna do that. Shit. Ooh. Course. Kinda seems like a precursor to the catacombs in the Painted World in Dark Souls. Well, hello there.
Whew, you saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap. I suppose I owe you now. I'm Grave Robber Blige. As thanks, I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
Falchion. Mr. Falchion is just a better scimitar in this game as well. Usually how it's been. Leather gloves. The boots. Armor. So hard about the cap, but I might just pick up the entire set so I have something to complete my outfit. Yeah,
Satisfied?
I like
I'll
the
have more for you next time.
I like the ideal of a cool curved blade, but I've never used them much. Like, my go-to weapons are usually your standard longsword or knight longsword, or two-handed swords like the claymore, or my absolute favorite in later games, the Great Mirror Blade or Hollow Greatsword, like it was called in Dark Souls 3. I really like that one. Great moveset and really good stamina usage. This one I can put on. This one's too much, so go with the leather gloves for now. Just in terms of the systems, Dark Souls 3 was definitely the most refined one and just the most fun to play. Oh, wait. Oh, I did overburden myself. How much armor do 79. So what if I take... Yeah, that is more efficient. Relics Fury Sword is a joy. Few boss weapons I really got a lot of usage out of. Cloudstone. Katana. Big chunky demon who now has more health, maybe? Oh, absolutely beatable. Wasn't for those pesky flying mentors. Okay, that was arrogance on my part. Super greedy there. Couldn't have done that. It's just a spot where the AI doesn't really know what to do except the little wing flapping. Oh well. Down goes Vanguard number 2. Sorry, dear soul. And yeah. Yeah. Have a good sleep. Thanks for stopping by. Feel free to come back. And yeah. Have a good one. Well, thank you. The feeling's mutual. Katana. Oh, you have way too much health. Do I just leg it to the boss? I think I just leg it. Not sure if under these circumstances I should be fighting 2 more of the golden ones, since I still expect to have any healing left. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Since they shoot through walls, I don't even feel safe to check out the loot. Maybe real quick. A lot of the black phantoms to detect. Awfully specific. Ton of cloudstone, that's here. Dark moonstone, that's probably rare-ish. Generator ring. Good. I'm fairly confident in my ability to be the adjudicator, because he's not that much different, at least as far as I remember, than Vanguard. Problem is, I still need to get there. And there's another. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna go to the boss. Spooky, spooky adjudicator. Probably, yeah, another round. swollen, so. Now let's snoop out of here. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. I've been needing that for, I wanna say like 10 skeletons. Be right back. And we're back. Oh, shit. I would rather not kill the Maiden in Black, thank you.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Yeah. Hi Yokip, how are you?
Art thou done?
Hello again. I'm keeping a... You have a heart of gold.
Let's see. 20.5. Oh, that's too much. No. Also stock up on arrows.
I can.
And see if we can upgrade the halberd. No, but we will soon. Sure.
Do come back alive. I need your business.
He's such a charmer. But yeah, I'll have to place. I will have to place to my own for the rest of the week. So my significant other went to a LARP, and yeah, I'm just gonna stream a bit more. Can actually check Royal Tendency. Oh, okay.
Hello again. I'm keep. You have a heart of gold.
Okay. Let's see. I want to take a quick look. This area, get some materials, because I seem to remember there's a fat stack of hardstone shards right next to the entrance. What? Oh. Either I was mistaken. Maybe last time I killed that lizard. It's here? Where? Definitely not gonna try going down there.
Souls.
Fine good souls, sure. Shard of hardstone, shard of scrapstone, pickaxe.
You're want to play, don't you?
Let's try something. Nope. No crystal lizard. Okay. Then I'm just gonna have to pay for it. Let's check the upgrade path of Boast. Can go the quality route with clear stone. Rated 3. Yeah. Let's do that. So, souls. I'm not sure if that will be enough. Certainly not to get the bow fully upgraded.
I can...
Okay, that will take 4, which I have. After this, it's gonna take 6. So I need 7 more.
Do come back.
Hello.
That looks harmless. White sticky stuff. Our character was so shocked by the white sticky stuff, they forgot to evade the falling rocks. What's wrong with you guys? Damn, that's a fast turnaround. Actually shocked I already beat the Adjudicator. Not so much because of the boss. Specifically, just the stage. Such a nightmare with all the skeletons. And it's also really long. No unlockable shortcuts. But yeah, it puts us on a very good place. We got that good bow. And it already packs a punch. Because bows were still a decent option in Demon's Souls, and they then just get progressively nerfed. Oh, okay, you can actually take that one. One humanity. Probably not going to do another whole level. Kinda wanna wrap it up in about 15 minutes, but that's ominous. Why? Why? Actually gonna put on the Thief's Ring here, so that Mage doesn't swift me too much. But what I want to do here is unlock the shortcut and the second smith. God damn it. This down. Rude. But yeah, the plan is to finish Metroid and then start Astral Chain in the evenings, as per my plan under the down in my stream description. Sorry, not focused on the game here. And yeah, and some more Demon's Souls during the daytime. that mage has to go down. Actually, there's an app for that. It's called Bow and Arrow. Yeah. I feel mildly cheated here. What's in that sack? Come on. Start thinking about the way. Could be it. Maybe. What is the starting area? Through here? Down here? Okay. Actually, while I'm still able to get out of here in one piece and with all the spoils, just gonna do that. Up the stream and maybe create a bunch of stuff. Also, with any luck, the elevator up there is alas, it's not. I didn't quite get the shortcut, but it's way up there. Not sure how close I. Stone. Shy. No, wait. Not 7, 10.
It's simple. Intrigue with you.
We'll get there.
You come back alive.
Did I accidentally eat the adjudicator soul? Just might have.
I can. Do come back alive. And
Hello, I'm keep.
No, it's still there. Not sure we need the Grave Robber's ring, but then again, it does weigh almost nothing.
You have a heart.
Stay on the safe side there.
Thou see then Soul of the mind,
Figured.
I shall await thine return.
That's... That looks... Yep. So, that's gonna do it for today. I mean, for this stream, that is. I'll be back later tonight. At 9 p.m. Central European, the latest. I might start maybe an hour earlier. Because I get through. I tried this week. We still have to do Sanctuary, the Key Collection, oh boy, and the final boss, so there's still a good chunk of game left there. And I'll be back with Demon Souls, maybe tomorrow, before noon, afternoon. I mean, this is now the bonus game. And the bonus streams, so I'll treat it like that. Thank you all for Chat was really lively today. Fun, and have a great day. I'll be back later, and yeah, take care.